Duke Edgar arrives, rejecting Kate and demanding to see Alessandra. The Baron's family is clearly uncomfortable, citing rumors and Alessandra's need to be sheltered with her mask. Sensing something deeply wrong, Edgar issues a stern warning and insists on being taken to Alessandra himself. What is the truth behind Alessandra's mysterious seclusion, and what will Edgar uncover when he finally meets her?
Katrina clenched her fists under the table. There was nothing they could do when the Duke was so determined to see Alessandra. If they were to claim Alessandra was sick now, it would only make things suspicious, as if they had done something to her. My poor daughter. Katrina could only think of Kate. Her daughter sat silently, trying to figure out why she wasn't the one chosen. Katrina didn't want her to marry a man crazy enough to propose to Alessandra, but this was the Duke. How could they allow Alessandra to marry a man with such status while Kate was ignored? She had a feeling Alessandra left off way more than what she spoke about with the Duke. Alessandra is not suited for you, Kate spoke up. The shock was over, and now she was ready to fight for what belonged to her. Edgar smiled, enjoying how much they were trying to push him away from picking Alessandra. I know better than anyone else who is suited for me, unless you are questioning my ability to think. Is there a reason I cannot see your daughter, Baron? Do I need to? No, I will take you to her right away. But Alessandra will give you the same answer, Duke. She doesn't like to be seen by others. I don't know what was discussed when you met her, but you might have gotten the wrong impression. Desmond was going to do whatever he could to switch the Duke's attention from Alessandra to Kate. Desmond always thought of the Duke to be strange, but not strange enough to want to marry Alessandra. He was sure once Edgar got a good look at Alessandra now, he would see Kate was a better choice. Baron, you talk too much, Edgar said as he stood up. The more the man talked, the more he was tempted to strangle him. But as Alfred said, he was here to ask for his daughter's hand in marriage, so he had to be nice. What? Desmond was taken aback by Edgar's words. He was merely trying to help him save his reputation. He was not convinced the Duke did not care about his reputation. Everyone did. I'm sorry. This way. He shut his mouth afterward. The Duke would change his mind anyway. Alfred, stay here, Edgar told his butler. Alfred would be his eyes and ears for whatever the two women said or did. Edgar quietly followed the Baron to Alessandra's bedroom. He wondered if she would be happy to see he had arrived early instead of delaying his arrival. Would she be happy to see the expressions on her family's faces? This is it. Alessandra! Desmond knocked on the door. He was hoping she would be sound asleep and would not be able to hear him. But to his surprise, she opened the door after the second knock. We have a guest. The moment Alessandra opened the door, Edgar's eyes went to one thing. It wasn't the blue mask she decided to wear today, but how red her eyes were. What happened? He asked. You see, I asked her, Baron. What happened, Alessandra? Edgar reached out his hand to rub below her right eye, which wasn't covered by the mask. Tell me quickly. Alessandra glanced at her father for a moment and saw how nervous he was. The Duke must have mentioned marriage already. My kitten was hurt yesterday and has passed away. I am on punishment, therefore I could not leave to bury it. Why are you here, Duke Edgar? She asked, feigning ignorance. I have come to ask for your hand in marriage, but your family seems to think it is a bad decision. What do you think, Alessandra? Will you say yes?
What will Alessandra's answer be, and how will it change the fate of the family? Will Duke Edgar truly accept her decision, whatever it may be?
Hey, I'm Alessandra. If you're wondering what happens next, download the Pocket FM app now and listen to the exciting episodes of The Duke's Masked Bride.